Alright. I like to put the little pick thing in here. I learned how to do that when I was like younger. Okay. So this is my ukulele, the pick. So, I'm going to be telling you guys how, like, very, very simple steps on how I learned to play the ukulele in not even 2 days, close to 2 days, and it's pretty insane. All you gotta do is just adjust your strings and, you know, your chords. And yeah, these are the chords. So the strings, they feel, you know, they're pretty good. They're not too tight, not too loose. You know, the tighter the better, but don't make it too tight, but don't make it too loose. Because if it starts rattling, like, my strings are pretty good right now, but if you feel it start to rattle or just make a weird noise, most likely rattling, that's when you gotta adjust it. You know, that's when you gotta adjust the strings. Don't make it too tight, don't make it too loose, just make it just right, but a little tight is most likely better. So, and I was just like, you know, I watched a few tutorials and like, you know, looking at the chords really, really helped me. And I only know like few basic chords like AM, G, or I don't know what to call that one. I just call it AM because it looks like it says AM, G, C, and F. And AM is basically just the 2. And, you know, there's 4 strings. There's 4 strings. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is the first string. And it's on the very tip. And it's 2 because you're using this finger. But yeah, sometimes I mostly use my thumb, but the 2 is based on your finger, on where you're placing your fingers. So this is 2. And 2 goes right here on the first. It goes right here on the first palette. And that's where I have my finger, is on the very first palette. Right here is where you put your first finger. I like to put my thumb, but that's where you put it. And it should sound like this. It should sound like that. And another easy one is C. It's on the 3rd one. Yeah, there's 4 strings, but there's 3 spaces. So on the very last space, on the second box, that's where you put your 3rd finger. You could put your ring finger. This is the 2nd. and you put it on the second thing. Third finger on the second box right here. 1, 2, the second box. And you get your third finger and that's basically all. The G one is really hard. I had a difficult time doing it at first, but I got the hang of it. And I'm gonna do F. So it's basically the same as A, and C. Only difference is, you know, you get your thumb on the first palette thing, and then you get your index finger. I like to do my middle, but whichever works for you. And it looks like this. So F, you get your thumb on the first, and then the other one, yeah, it looks like this. See? And I could just show you. It took me a while, but if you keep on looking at this and looking on where you place your ukulele, then you would start to get the hang of it. Yeah, so that's all.